Hello there, adventurers. Ben.
Danielle.
And you're watching the
Melick Adventures.
The channel where we do
anything we want.
If you're new to the channel, Mr. Astro says...
Go subscribe.
Hmm? But if you're returning to the channel, then you know Mr. Rocky gives you a heavenly...
Hello.
And the cats, who don't have any photos quite yet, ask you to like the video.
Subscribe.
Comment down below and...
Share the video.
But first... Meh. We are back again with another what?
Another episode of Max.
Which day?
Max.
Max. Yeah.
Well, in the series of Max. There you go.
There you go. I like that. Also known as the Melick Adventures Collaboration Series. That's what I was waiting for, so I can put those up down there. Got it, editing, Ben? Good job. And what is Max, Danielle?
So it is a twice monthly collaboration. So it's the second Tuesday and the last Thursday, unless there's a holiday, like this one. There's a holiday.
Which it was. What holiday, Danielle?
Christmas.
Christmas. So we hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and look forward to a happy new year as well.
So this collab, they can do anything they want as long as it's themed back to the topic.
Yeah. That kind of brain farted me for a second. How you said that, I was like, what? Some of the things we've seen in the past have been like histories of the show or movie, collections being shown, food being made, drinks being made, people going on trips to go do things.
Crafts.
Yes. So many different ways.
Yeah.
As long as it relates back to the topic.
Mm-hmm.
Not theme, topic. And what is... Ooh, this is the last one for 2025. I already did 26 on the brain.
Yeah.
Last one for 2025.
Yeah, so it is Wish.
Wish. All right. And I love Wish. Danielle, why do I love Wish?
Well, you love one character from Wish.
And who is that?
Well, I guess you're going to...
It's Valentino.
So we have a little plush.
Don't ask me why I love Valentino.
Valentino?
Yes, Valentino. Other than he's a goat that can... Well, is given the ability to talk, and he's just funny. I like him. I like Valentino.
Okay, and then we have a little Funko of him.
Oh, we do, don't we? I'm going to keep it on the plushie train. We have a shoulder pal of the star. If you don't know what a shoulder pal is, it's literally what it says. It comes with a little magnetic base and CVS receipts, obviously, now. You put this underneath your shirt on your shoulder, and then you sit the pal on that thing, and he sits on your shoulder.
And I was going to say, I think this one does light up, but the battery might be dead.
Yes. This one lights up, but I don't know how to turn it on. Which, this would be a cool one to wear in the parks at night, if it didn't have CVS receipts.
Okay. And then we have one pin of Valentino and the star.
See, Ben's favorite character gets the most things. So that is a small collection.
Oh, did we say make sure that you check out everybody's video that's listed? Sorry guys, we've had a lot of house projects going on, so we're kind of out of it.
Yeah.
But make sure that you check out everybody's video that's listed down below.
Yeah. For instance, and you'll see this video hopefully soon. We had a 12-hour day of moving things and putting things together on Christmas Eve. Yeah, we're crazy. But we're not going to leave it there with just a collection. You're also going to get a story time with Ben. Boom. And we have a little golden book of the story of Wish. If you've never been to a story time with Ben, usually I kick Danielle out, but that's not going to happen today because you can't see behind the scenes, but it is, let's just say, anxiety in here.
We have a lot of things to record. A lot.
No.
A lot.
It doesn't help that I'm sick, too. That's like the 16th sneeze in the last day. Alright, here we go. Wish. If you've never seen a story time with Ben, I read it, I show you the pictures, we go through.
Bless you.
Whew. Alright. Oh goodness, this is a lot of words. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is called Dog. There once was a kingdom called Rosas that was ruled by the magical king Magnifico. He had the power to grant his people's deepest wishes. One day, a young woman named Asha was on her way to meet with the king for the chance to become his apprentice. Her pet goat, Valentino, tagged along. It was also Asha's grandfather Sabino's 100th birthday, and she hoped to...
He's trying to get comfy in his doggy corner.
You're a weirdo. Try to convince the king to grant his wish. After all, anything was possible in the kingdom of wishes. Asha visited her friends in the castle kitchen before her meeting. Hal, Bazima, Simon, Dahlia, Dario, and Safi all wished her luck, but Grumpy Gobbo wasn't as supportive. The king, Queen Amaya, arrived to lead Asha to the king. She had noticed Asha's generosity and recommended her for the role of his apprentice. Asha was nervous to meet the king at first, but he soon saw that she shared his desire to protect the wishes of Rosas. King Magnifico decided to show Asha something spectacular. Wondrous, glowing wishes descended around them. Asha had never seen such a beautiful sight. She leaned in for a closer look. There it was! Asha saw her grandfather's wish floating among the others. He wanted to create something to inspire future generations. She asked King Magnifico if he could make her Saba's wish come true at the upcoming wish-granting ceremony. Magnifico grew stern and told Asha he would never grant Sabino's wish. He revealed that most of the wishes would never be granted. My Saba is good. The people of Rosas are good, Asha replied. They deserve more than just false hope. King Magnifico did not like that Asha had challenged him. He granted someone else's wish at the ceremony. Asha would not become the king's apprentice, and her grandfather would never get his wish. She rushed home to tell her family what she had learned, but Sabino and her mother, Sakina, begged Asha not to question the king. They couldn't believe that everything they knew about him was a lie. Only Asha knew the truth. Dun dun dun. Danielle holding in the mitts here for the puppet show. Overwhelmed, Asha ran to a special wishing tree where she liked to gaze upon the night sky. Calling out to the brightest star, she shared her deepest hope, that everyone in Rosas would have the freedom to pursue their dreams. The glimmering star flashed in the sky. And a beautiful light washed over the kingdom, filling the people of Rosas with joy and wonder. But inside the castle, King Magnifico began to panic. The flash of light had caused the wishes in his chamber to swirl. Queen Amaya tried to soothe the king, but he still feared that something or someone was threatening his power. In the forest, a streak of light zipped past Asha. A streak of light zipped past Asha.
The tag, though, was so long.
You kind of look like a star, Asha said. She excitedly looped the looped around. The star excitedly looped the looped around, sprinkling stardust to bring everything to life. The mushrooms, trees, and animals burst into song. Even Asha's pet goat could talk. They all told her that every living thing was made of stardust. Asha was determined to find a way to free the ungranted wishes of Rosas, starting with her grandfather's. It's been a long time since I've seen Wish, and I wish I could do Valentina's voice, but I don't think that I can.
Deeper.
I don't think that I can. Asha needed to keep Star a secret, but she also needed help with her plan. She tried hiding Star and Valentino in the chicken room near the castle kitchen so she could find her friends, But when Star's magic made the chickens burst into song, her friends quickly found her instead. They were amazed to discover a real-life star. Trumpets blared in the castle courtyard. The king was calling everyone in Rosas to gather. Asha's friends had to go, but they promised to keep Star secret. Her best friend, Dahlia, agreed to stall Magnifico and showed Asha a contraption that could carry her and Valentino and Star up to the king's study so they could rescue Sabino's wish. Outside, King Magnifico offered a reward for any reports of suspicious magic. Dahlia asked the king questions to keep him away from the castle, but that encouraged the crowd to start questioning the king too. Angry with the request, Magnifico stormed back into the castle. Thankfully, Asha, Star, and Valentino, found Sabino's wish just in time to sneak away undiscovered. Asha was overjoyed to reunite her grandfather with his wish. Suddenly, King Magnifico burst into her family's home and crushed Asha's mother's wish in his hand. Star swiftly pulled the family out of danger to flee on horseback. With her family safe, Asha vowed to return to the castle with Star and Valentino to defeat the king and free everyone's wish. I started this, I have to finish it. Ugh, felt a sneeze coming on, that's why I started reading fast. Back at the castle, Queen Amaya was concerned. King Magnifico had called upon forbidden magic to form an all-powerful staff. He had seen Star and wanted to capture the ball of light for himself. Meanwhile, Asha had found her friends. She told them what King Magnifico had done and how he was keeping their wishes for himself, with little hope that they would ever be granted. Asha's friends joined in her plan to free the wishes of Rosas, and they weren't alone. Queen Amaya arrived and promised to help as well. The king needed to be stopped. Bum, bum, bum.
I was about to do that. Bum, bum, bum.
The friends Valentino and Star broke into the castle to free the wishes, but King Magnifico emerged and used his forbidden magic to capture Star in his mirrored staff. All of the wishes of Rosas fell to the ground like stones. Then the king aimed his staff at Asha, binding her with coils of glowing green light so she couldn't break free. King Magnifico pulled all the light from the stars in the sky into his staff, casting a cloud of darkness over the people of Rosas. "There will be no wishing on stars ever again," he hissed. Asha was weakened by the king's forbidden magic, but his words struck her. She remembered what she had learned. "We are stars," she cried. Asha began to sing, and the stardust light within her started to glow. Soon the whole kingdom joined in Asha's song. Their hearts glowed brighter until the dark clouds disappeared and the night sky twinkled once more. Then, in one giant blast, the king's forbidden magic lost all its power. Star was released as Magnifico was sucked into his mirrored staff. The people cheered as their new leader, Queen Amaya, vowed to protect their freedom to pursue their own wishes. Star gave Asha a magic wand to help others as they followed their dreams. Asha looked at her friends and family, celebrating around her and sighed happily. At long last, all was right in the land of Rosas, even Valentino.
That's not what it says.
No, it's not. I just wanted to see Valentino again. And
hey, you didn't show that last
Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry. Keeping me honest here. There you go. Boom. And that is our story of Wish. The magnificent adventures of Valentino. And his compatriot, Asha.
And don't forget the star.
And Star makes an appearance. Not a major character, though. Anyways, friends, thank you for joining in on us with this Melick Adventures collaboration series. The last one of 2025. Will we be back in 2026, Danielle?
Yes.
Yes, we will. And if you're wanting to join in, just message Danielle. We'll get you into the group. On Instagram, thank you. We'll get you into the group, and that way you know all the upcoming themes and the dates that they will go out. You don't have to do them all. You can pick and choose which ones you want to do. If you don't want to join the groups, then that's fine too. but you want to participate, cool, go ahead and record and post and tag us, and we will check out your video as well. And if I can figure it out...
Sorry, Valentino.
She just threw Valentino. And I lost my train of thought. But until the next time, friends, make sure you stay safe.
Stay magical.
And as always, keep
collaborating.
Bye.